Nope, got a pretty good spawn. I did some digging, try to find a good seed to play with. I didn't explore much of it. I know a little bit of what's going on in here, but that's about it. I know about one thing, really. One thing, and that one thing is that there's an igloo with a basement up there, and that we have a very nice cherry blossom uh, grove for a spawn, which, hey, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty good. Pretty comfortable. Nice and pretty. I figure I at least show you it in with the shaders. It goes more. I think there's more that way, maybe, but it definitely goes more that way. But it's real nice and pretty. I really like the effect it has when you get down a little bit, where you can actually get the cherry blossoms coming down. I want to change something with the shaders. Hold on, see if I can find it. Yeah, I like it when the trees leaves get a little wavy. I don't know if it. Yeah, it's not up for the for these yet. I might need to re-download, or not re-download, but download the update for the shaders, so they'll get the cherry blossoms in there. God, it would be so pretty. Might see if they already have them. Actually, that might be a good idea. Hold up. Actually, let me see. Because if they already have complimentary, uh, yeah, 1.20. Oh yeah, yeah. I am using complimentary shaders. They're really pretty. I really like them. I actually like them the most originally for their effect of making ores kind of glow a little bit. Makes it really easy to see the ores and stuff, and I just really like the way the shaders run. And they're not like super crazy, but they still look really nice. Still look real nice, real pretty. So, gotta love it when things look nice and pretty. So using the updated ones. I'll do it later. You know, good and pretty shaders with the point two. I guess that point two. Hey, actually, snatch the cherry leaves into the motion of things. So before I forget, let's make sure doing weaves and winds. Okay, those should start. Yeah, let's go. Heat refraction, snow mode, snow on top of terrain. The curvature, bruh. Nether fog. Off. Who likes the nether fog? No one. No one likes the fog in the nether. Nowhere. Oh man, cherry blossom trees just got way better. And having played a little bit on this seed, I already have an idea for what I want to do in the future. It's gonna make things a little tricky, though. It's gonna be a little bit of a difficult idea to execute, methinks, but I think it'll be worth it. Be a long, slow process. I can explain the idea in a little bit of detail once we kind of get over there to get this collected up. But it does actually involve the good old cherry blossom trees to an extent. I think they're really pretty. I'm not the biggest fan of the actual plank colors, but I do really like the trees themselves. I really like the effect of like the flowing cherry petals kind of coming down to the ground. And I think the little cherry saplings are very cute. I like them. I like them quite a lot. I do eventually want to get all the saplings again, as well as bamboo, because there are now bamboo blocks we can build with. I'm not the best builder in the world, so me trying to build something is akin to a... Well, I can't think of a good analogy for that one, actually, but it's akin to a lot of things trying to do things they're not meant for. It's like trying to get a fish to fly. There's only something that can do it, and I ain't one of them. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to deteriorate. These you don't even need, ears to pick up, which I adore. I love that they did this. Because they're really pretty. Again, usually pink is not a color I'm a fan of. I like cherry blossom pink. Kinda in specifics. I just think cherry blossoms are really pretty. And who doesn't? One of my... Like some of my favorite like images I've ever seen are like red cherry blossoms. I don't know what would be. I don't know like what tree that would be, if that's anything, or if that's just an artistic choice being made. But I really like the black and white backgrounds, like the red cherry blossoms coming over. I just think that's kind of that sort of style and aesthetic is really pretty. So, you know, plant a few of those. Pretty to place up. Let me climb up here. The igloo... Not on this side, it's actually over here. Oh. Right up there. So, for those that don't know, most probably do, but you know, you never know. Igloos can have basements. If an igloo has a basement, you get one free cure of a zombie villager. Also, free furnace and crafting table. Super cool. And a redstone torch to, I don't know, do with what you will. But we are gonna commandeer this, because I'm gonna use this as basically an entry hatch, because, yep. This one's got the basement in it. We go down in there. Actually, let me check something real quick. Let me. That tends to run better for me. Come down here. This is what we get. Now, I want to be very careful while doing anything down here. So the Splash Potion of Weakness and the Golden Apple are kind of the key parts of that makes these so special, because you can cure zombie villagers and get your big ol' nice discounts. So, yeah, of course we want to do that. We gotta do stuff before we do that, and I'm gonna start working on a little bit of something. Because I actually want to build most of this stuff underground that I'm going to build, which is going to be a pain in the butt and require a lot of mining. So, you know, fun, but I'm going to try and be a little quicker about some things. So things might be a little messy in terms of storage and building and where things are. But I want to build underground and I want to use cherry blossoms underground. I want to see. I might have to do some settings with the shaders to make them still flow underground, like the leaves still wave. Because I think there was actually a setting for that. World waving stuff. Do waving in closed off areas. Yeah, done. There it is. It'll do it now. But I wanted to do that because I just really like um the whole. Here's what it is. And this is what I really, really, really like. Is that this has a bunch of different settings, and if you go to high, which is default, it's kind of crazy. You go to ultra, right? Go to ultra. The rocks get a little bit of texture to them, a little bit of detail. It's kind of wild, right? Like that's crazy. But you go up to extreme, it's a little crazier. It's a little nuttier, because now there's a little more detail. Shadows are just about realistic. It's nuts. It will make your computer scream at you, at least if it's mine. I'm gonna go to that and see kind of how that does. Kind of like that. It gets that little same sort of texture going on, but not as unreal. It's time to try and sleep, anyways. Oh no, it's not. But I don't want to go too far because I don't want those guys to despawn or anything like that. I don't think they will. But I want to get enough gold and another apple. Yeah, so like there it's not as pretty, so I think I'm gonna go back up to high. High runs just fine. So bonk. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I like this more. God, that's just so pretty to me. I wish the flowing was a little more uniform, but I mean, you can't simulate real life. You can, but not without a lot of performance. Performance I don't have, and I think it'll be fine. It's gonna be pretty anyways. So you know what? This does make me wonder if there's a... About to say, woohoo. I was wondering. My wondering got answered. There's actually a piece of iron down there. Yerp. I think I can almost... Okay, no, that's not deep slate, that's just water. It's actually kind of sick, though. I can work with that, though. I can cook with that. I think down there it's almost deep slate level, but because we were already on the side of a mountain, can't really tell. So, you know. You know. Anyways, I want to keep leveling out back this way because I mostly want to build kind of the same level of the floor. I might actually bring it down by 1. So like a shape. I can actually spawn? Really? Kinda wild. Destroyed half of the blocks in here. Jeebus. Gonna have to go silverfish hunting. That's crazy. I did not know that those little guys could spawn in these. That was kinda crazy. I don't know if I have terrible accuracy. I do think it is just stone and like the stone bricks that they can infest. So that's in our favor. So it's not like we're gonna get silverfished every time we do anything. But it may be pretty common while we're doing stuff. Might be pretty common. Gonna be wary of getting silverfished. You know, see if we can sleep. Need to dig back a little bit more. Because of old Zomboni over there. Yeah. Made it to sleep. That's good. Yeah, I kind of logged in after a day of not really looking at anything on the channel, and I did see I got 2 hours of watch time. I'm pretty happy about 2 hours of watch time. Might only be 2 hours, but hey, 2 hours is 2 hours. That is 2 hours of somebody's time that they put to watching me. Is more than likely sit silently for a while, so pretty cool. Pretty cool, I think. Open it up down here a little bit. Exploring down there is going to be scary. More so because of that guy than the creeper. Hardcore skeletons are like aimbots, bro. It's disgusting. And it's not like mild aimbot, it's like hard aimbot, I swears. So, you know. But I think it'll be a fun project to kind of build underground. Especially after we get Efficiency 5, Haste 2. We get the juice. Get juiced up and start shredding. Well, what? I'm digging a hole. Big ol' hole. You missed the silverfish, I think. I don't know, you might have seen them. They didn't know it, but turns out, igloo basements can have silverfish in them. It's the thing I didn't know. Yeah, these boys, Dead Boys Incorporated. So, you know. But, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, there was some in here. We had silverfish in the basement. He bit my toes. Just appreciate it. Yeah, for a minute I thought that was like a Bedrock only thing because that had happened to me once in Bedrock. They ate some stuff in the walls. But yeah, we doing pretty good. Trying to hold on to those till I get some more gold so I can make a second golden apple so I can cure both of these boys. Get a double dose of discounts. So I don't know if you saw them, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the really pretty environment that we get to live underneath. Because I plan to build underground, but with these in there, and I have it set up so we'll still get the flowing leaves effect underground. Tell me that like this in an underground environment wouldn't be just ballin', right? You know, the petal blossoms coming down. It's gonna be great. And I might be able to artificially make it a more like midday lighting if I put glowstone behind like orange stained glass. Because I don't know. I know some shaders do. I don't know if complementary does. But I might be able to make it so it basically has like orange lighting filtering in through the display through it, so it's like a midday afternoon lighting scheme, which would be really pretty. Maybe something I can figure out later, and if I can't, I can just make holes to the natural sunlight above and let it filter down in. I'm not going to be able to do everything underground. I'll have to put farms and stuff above ground, but a lot of stuff I'll be able to do underground. So, you know. I might still be able to do regular farms underground if I have enough light. But that is not something I'm 100%, excuse me, 100% on. I don't know if you caught it either, but I'm up to 2 hours of watch time, which feels really good on the channel. 2 hours of watch time feels really nice, even though most of the content for the past week has just been silent streams of super flat hardcore, all ending in basically the same way. So, you know, we take our wins where we get them. But yeah, I really just like this environment. And kind of while searching for a good world seed to input to start with, I did pick up on a trend that charity. So the world generation actually doesn't just randomly. Also, look at that, some emeralds. We're gonna go grab in a second. But the world actually does function off of some sort of climate. So certain regions are more likely to, if not always, be next to other ones. For example, if you want warm ocean, you're probably going to be looking for a desert biome to be nearby because it'll only spawn with that. So, well, it used to be in Minecraft any biome could be next to any biome. You could have taiga lead into a desert. I've seen it. I've had it, which is really funny when it happens. You just go from like burning cold, like burning hot, to now you're getting frostbite. It's kind of nutty. But you know, because for a while I tried to find one that had cherry blossoms next to a warm ocean because I wanted to build cherry blossoms and a coral reef. But yeah, no, not without some really weird world gen going on. So sadly, missed out on the really pretty possibilities of coral reef and cherry blossoms. But when I get the ability to just kind of fly around and do what I want, I might be able to get a hold of some coral reef and install one. Installing a coral reef sounds like such a weird statement. But I think didn't they basically build frames for coral reefs to grow on and put them in places? So the coral reef would have something to grow on and expand. I want to say that was the thing that was done at one point. But I'm not sure. It feels like something that would be done though, because it would give it space to grow on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little cuckoo still. But I'm gonna head back to base because I got food to smelt and iron to smelt. Yeah. But I'm really loving the cherry blossoms. Not the biggest. So like, I'm not the biggest fan of pink as a color, but I really like cherry blossoms. I like the whole just the feel of them, the aesthetic of them. Like, you give me like the black and white artwork with like the red cherry blossoms or whatever blossoms they are, dude, I'm loving it. I just kind of love the whole feel of these. Can't get enough. So, like, man, I'm loving the new biome. And I actually have reason more now to go get bamboo than I did before because now bamboo's got building blocks. So that's something to look for, see if I can do something with that. Might could make some neat floors with bamboo. Camels are a thing. Really, there's a lot of reasons to go out and explore biomes I usually don't go for or after much most of the time, which is a big cool. So I'm gonna need to expand storage before too long. You know, but I'm thinking about making one of these guys be a farmer to start off with for food, a little easier at the start of everything. So I think I just need to make slab and I can do that. But I have to make some more planks. Should be in the list. Oh, it's all slabs. Why is it all slabs? There we go. So with him still there, I can break this block and put that block there in place. And now comes the fun of resetting. Till he gives me bread for carrots. So like, between carrots and potatoes, I prefer the potato trade. Just because potatoes I like more. He wants to do carrots. Bruh, come on. I guess he's gonna be a carrot boy. Have it your way, man. You'll be a carrot trader. So that's that taken care of. Now he's not gonna despawn because I've traded with him. Want to be careful while I do this. Leave him in there and do that. It's been a long day, but I'm feeling good. I got plenty of food now, so I can do some more digging away. Idea, like kind of the overall idea is to build basically just a cherry blossom grove just underground and mix in some of the other trees with them, so it's not just the one tree. Get some of that good old variety. And I'm kind of actually thinking really hard about bringing the nether trees in, like the warp tree. Because I like the blue, and with the shaders, the like animated part of the log comes out real good. So that might pair nicely. Like those are just some of the ideas I have. Um, I've already talked about the idea for the stained glass to kind of get like an orange late day kind of lighting effect going on. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Um, I wish that the villages, there was like a unique village for Chariot Grove, because a lot of seeds actually do have villages growing, like, or villages spawned, like, kind of within the Chariot Grove, but there's no unique villager for them. Because there actually are unique villagers for swamp and jungle, respectively, but there isn't, like, villagers don't naturally spawn in those biomes. The only way you can get a swamp or zombie villager is by curing a zombie villager in those locales, or by a happy birth occurring in one of those locations. And then you'll get the special zombie villager with the swamp or jungle outfits. Yeah, this is real fun. You can see our unfortunate neighbors. I'm just gonna do that so I don't fall off. Yeah, I think down this way it gets close to Deep Slate, but being in a mountain already puts us up pretty high. So it's a lot deeper down than I think. So, but there's a lot that I can do in this kind of area. I can't quite reach. Man, that'd be funny. I don't have any more iron, so I need to go get some more before this pick breaks, but I'm gonna make a stone one just in case. Now, having a cauldron actually gives me an idea for a fuel source other than uh, coal, because you can actually infinitely farm lava with dripstone and a cauldron. So that's something to make sure I kind of have in the back of my brain for a while. But now it's time to actually go exploring for a little bit. I want to try and find a decent cave and get pretty deep. I don't want to go too deep over here. At least not yet. Because I do not like kind of how vertical these caves over here are. I want to see what's out this way. For a second I thought that was rooted dirt. I was about to lose my mind. I was like, no way, there's a lush cave that close. Then my brain was like, wait, no, if it was a lush cave that close, I would have seen it. More than likely, at least. So, that's real vertical too. That is accurate to be called a chasm, I think. I don't want to fall down there. Actually, I got a better idea. Hold on to that just in case. I'm going to the depths. Yeah, buddy. Gotta go get my fusion materials, bro. You know, hidden update, they added the Lionels to Minecraft. We're gonna die. Hidden update, they added Lionels. And we're all going to freaking die. Hey man, I haven't fought those other ones yet, so I still, nope, Lionels is still up there for me. Uh-oh. This is not favorable. Oh, that was clean. Why are you so fast, small man? Weaponized. I mean, yeah, I had like the whole flurry rush kind of brain for him, but it's been a while. And I only ever got it if I sat there and fought the same one for a hot minute. You know, I gotta say though, that game is gorgeous. Tears of the Kingdom hits different. I have plenty of coal. I can leave that for later. I want to come back with like uh I want to come back to Fortune and get loads of coal. I can do that. Game of the year unless Silk Song comes out. Bro, is Silk Song ever gonna come out? I feel like Silk Song has hit that sort of like I'm not super into that community. The game's beautiful and game's great, but it's got that same vibe as like Elden Ring. It's like everyone like has that feeling it's coming, but at the same time it's not. It's like that weird limbo space of yes'nt. I think they did confirm it though, right? I want to say they confirmed it. And it's just a win. Give it. Bro, I should stream that. I should stream Elden Ring. Like, do as a Let's Plays. Like, not as a Let's Play, but like, do it live. implement a death counter in like the little corner. Because I feel like I could do pretty good if I live stream it and break up the live stream into like episodes. So like stream for like 2 hours and break it up into like 4 episodes or something. Chop it up into like 20-minute bits, 20-30 minute bits. So I stream for like 2 hours and I get like 4 or 5 episodes out of it. And it's just one long continuous session. Because I haven't actually beat Elden Ring. I love the game. Love it to death. But of all the Souls games I've played, I haven't beat it. Nor have I actually fully beaten Demon Souls, which I think I can stream. I think. I don't know if I can stream to YouTube from P5. I'll have to find out. That's plenty of copper for a while. Side note, I really love copper blocks. I love copper. I want to go down there, but I don't want to go down there without water buckets. If I go back like 4 blocks, if I go down like right here, I can actually get down pretty safely, I think. Block on top of me. Do this for a second. Portable furnace! God, I wish. So like, the idea, I actually had the idea of recording, like of doing live streams and then using the live streams also to record episodes and just recording episodes live with like the live commentary and everything. So I take, like it's like a 2 hour, 2.5 hour stream and just cut it into like 30-minute chunks and just upload those as episodes. And kind of just do a minimal, like, render it, make sure it looks pretty, you know, and just kind of roll things that way. Yeah, that sounds cool. They make those external? Because I know for a hot minute you had to do things to your Switch that you shouldn't do to record. Because I remember at one point, having the dream of recording the 3DS release Monster Hunter games and be like, no. Because I would have to get have to pay a lot for a DS you could do that with, or do things to the DS you shouldn't do. Or do some other really weird, janky stuff that in general probably voided several company warranties. Oh, bro, that's a dungeon right there. Main base is like 70 blocks that way. 70 blocks that way is base, and there's a zombie spawner right there. It would be a bunch of work, but it would be so worth it. Yeah, no, dude. We talking. Like, yeah, no, I know zombies aren't like the best EXP farm, but hear me out, right? Also, I think that's diamonds right there. That's either diamonds or a really weirdly placed glow lichen. I'm leaning towards glow lichen though. Though it is deep slate. I think that might be glow lichen because it looks like it's up on that other block. We'll find out in a minute. But let me grab some of these real quick actually. I can use these. I don't feel like using coal. I'd rather use lava. But it would be a decent EXP farm. But what I'm thinking is because I can already cure a zombie villager, and if I cure both of those villagers at the same time, because villagers actually communicate with each other like in the game. So like say you cure one villager, that news will spread through the village and all villagers will give you a discount. So if I get that discount and I cure one and then cure the other, I can make one of them the cleric, and I can sell him more. I can get more emeralds for my rotten flesh. And so because I can get more emeralds per rotten flesh, this becomes way more productive. So I can get emeralds out of this if I make it into like a simple little mob farm. Because it's like 32 per one emerald, but with the discount it would go down by like 5, plus the two villagers talking to each other would further increase the discount rate by another like 2, so it would go from like 32 to like 20, 26 or 27, I think, maybe even further. Because I know initially it's a way bigger discount that then kind of like it slowly fades out for discount amount also. Not half bad. Name tag, that's good. Name tags are real good. Take that back because I can actually sell that when we cure those boys. So, we can actually do something with this pretty cool. With proper utilization of our zombies. So, now I have bucket of water. So you can do some interesting stuff there. What else is there? There's also the chance of getting potatoes, or as I just somehow got really lucky with getting random iron or whatever. I don't think I could use that to convert it to a drowned farm, because actually no, wait a minute. I think when they become a drowned, I think it actually does change their drop tables to be that of the drowned. It actually updates all of that. So you could theoretically make it a drowned farm too, but it'd probably be really complicated, and I don't even know if it would work. Because you'd have to make like a chamber long enough for them to become drowned in, and then you'd have to still be able to transport them to where they need to be, and all that. But I don't think they'd be able to spawn with a trident. I don't think you could use that to farm for a trident. I think just to get a trident, you have to kill them in their natural environment, because that's the only way they spawn with them. But I think if you have like a above ground ruin, like ocean ruins, you can actually set up a drowned farm. Yeah, that's a glow lichen out there. Gold, that's what we were after. So, there's all that. I don't know how those would work though. Though drowned, interestingly enough, drowning a zombie and then, you know, giving it the old 1-2 is the only way to get copper in super flat. As I learned, it actually still works, at least according to what I found on Google. So that's pretty cool. Copper still obtainable in super flat. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't have any more apples though. I'm gonna have to go pillage some oak trees for some apples to get that zombie villager cured, or zombie villagers cured, because yeah, that's on the agenda of things to do. Nice big cavern. Probably a diamond in here somewhere. As such, I actually want to try and dig me a little cubby hole somewhere real quick to smelt more of my iron that I have gotten. And make the rest of my iron armor. Because iron armor would be nice to have before furthering into this. Get rid of some things I don't need. Don't need all of that. Don't really need that. Don't really need that either. So, yeah, those are the ideas I have. A lot of them. A lot of things. The difficult part, I think, is going to be keeping myself in the rhythm of things, because I'm going to want to do... I'm going to want to go and, like, run around and destroy the universe when I need to be focusing on digging a really, really big freaking hole. I'm going to be pulling a thermite from Rainbow Six Siege and just... I'm going to just make a really big hole, but instead of it being in a wall, it's going to be in the ground. And I need to, like, build my... like, become the best builder I can be. Which, usually, I'm not that good. Best build I had... I think the best build I had might have been that multiplayer we had one time on Bedrock. So, because I don't know if you ever saw it, but I had built like a wizard tower basically out of like blackstone, purpur, and quartz with like a mangrove wood roof. Yeah, dude, that thing was sick. I think we still have access to that world. Well, it might not be up anymore. I don't know if he kept the server up or anything, but I know he still has the world. Well, he might not. I don't know. If he doesn't, it's fine. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like super good. Because I had managed to build a pretty decent looking spiral staircase though, out of purpur. And then I put slime down at the very bottom of it, so you didn't have to like walk down it. You could just jump, just yeet yourself. A pretty sick traversal, not gonna lie. Right, iron armor, bread, torches, shield. Time to go get stuff. Yeah, hit your buddy. Hit your buddy. Turn around, you idiot. Alright, fine, then I'll do it myself. What? Why though? Why did he explode? What reason did that man have? Like, I backed away and then he blew up. Like, I was nowhere near him. What kind of shenanigans? I do know one goal I have for this world, which is to get one of every deep slate ore. Which could be a pain in the butt. Because the two rarest ores in the game, I'm not sure which one it is between the two. But it's either deep slate coal or deep slate diamond. Or not diamond, emerald. Because emerald blocks, they spawn within the range for it. As far as I know, they still spawn within the range for deep slate ore. But they're so rare at that level that it's super hard to find. I had actually gotten one on the server we had. And that thing was like my pride and joy. I love that thing. I was so proud of myself. And I want to get like all the deep slate ores and like put them in like a little room on pedestals because I like the deep slate ores. Basically, I want to get one of every ore, like every ore block. Also, amethyst, not too far from base, so we get some nice purple. Gotta love some nice purple. But I think my favorite of the deep slate ores might actually be deep slate emerald, which is a pain. Because again, it's super rare. I think deep slate coal might be slightly more so because when you get down to deep slate, coal basically stops spawning, just like emerald. Actually, no. Because coal spawns in clusters, if you get a cluster that's low enough, you can get it. But emeralds spawn in chunks of 1 to 2 only. So if you find one deep slate emerald, you got really lucky because it just happened to do that. Mans is kitted out. And it didn't help him. Sheesh. Hit him with that flurry rush, basically. I think that was pretty much perfect timing on each swing. I heard him. I didn't think he was that close, though. Back over here. I wanted to... poke around over here. Second, I thought that copper was deep slate emerald if I was about to lose it. No, I was pranked. Got pranked by my own brain. I got him. Thank you, gravity. Oh no, rip Glow Squid. Rip the homie. Wonder where all that water's coming from. I think maybe there might be one of those little lakes. Oh! Mine shaft. We'll poke our heads in the mine shaft because that can just have a golden apple in it bespoke. Also have that in it. There was a creeper up there. I did not want to go back up to deal with him. Not from this angle. We'll loop around. Found any good music lately? Any new tracks that are particularly good? Oh, the magic question. Dude, car playlist updates, they have to, they're required to have some certified bangers in them because otherwise it ain't a good car playlist. Look at that, we get both the diamond ore variants right next to each other. How I wish I had doggone Silk Touch right now. That would check 2 right off the list. Oh, and I was just talking about wanting all of the ores in Deep Slate. Oh, but I need the diamonds more than I need the bragging rights right now. Dig around, see if there's an extra one. Because whenever Well, you probably know this, but whenever you find diamonds, if you dig on the diagonal, you can sometimes find some extras. Sadly, that was it. That's all we got. We got two. But hey, two is better than none. Now this is a good find. I like having these. Oh, sir. I bid you good day. Do not like you. There is a cave spider spawner nearby. Do not like that. Do not like that. Poison bad, but poison will not kill you. It will only leave you at one heart. Or half a heart. Question is, where is the spawner at? I should think a little bit more before I progress here. I want to know where that spawner is, because they only spawn near the spawners. They only spawn near the spawners. Yeah, that's how things work. It's in that direction though. I know that for a fact. The question is it? Like, the question is like, for me, is how far did he wander away from the spawner before he got there? We got two intersecting mine shafts here. Doge being angry. Starting to think that dog might not like the Page Master from like the 90s? With Macaulay Culkin as a kid playing the voice, both voice acting and acting as a kid named Richard Tyler, who enters a magical library. Weird movie, but it's a good movie. I have good memories of that movie. Diamond over there. Allow me to sing my praises to Complimentary once again, as they make finding ores so much easier. Get that third diamond, find us a lava pit, get our obsidian. Another one in the roof up there. Ooh. Ooh. That's 4. It's a 4. Could be more. I think the max you can get is like an 8 vein. I've only gotten an 8 vein like a handful of times. Man, when you get that like first 8 vein of diamonds though, it's a magical moment. Yeah, it's just 4. There's the one up there. Oh, oh, he's hiding up there in the corner. Look at that! I couldn't see him until I turned around. How about that? Productive trip. Productive trip. You love to see him. Let's see if it's more than one though. Man, 1 veins are sad. Like, yeah, diamonds are great, but a 1 vein will make you cry. A little bit on the inside. A little bit of sadness. I could build over there, but I'm not going to because a fall could be pretty nasty. And I don't feel like chunking my way through that much deep slate to dig through the ceiling. And again, still face the risk of falling that far. Okay, let's see. You gotta be kidding me. Is it really just 2 independent singular diamonds? Man, that's something. I don't see anything out. That is another dungeon. Hey, I know. Any diamond better than none. Any better than none. Be kind of funny though, but another dungeon out over there. Might be a skeleton. If it's a skeleton one, I'm gonna be kind of scared of it. Not gonna lie. Skeleton spurners scare me. For now, that's all I'm gonna make of diamond tools. Should make a new shield before too long though. Another amethyst. I had the tingle on the back of my neck. I felt him coming. Now, in that situation, a cave spawner, like a spider, oh, another diamond back there. A skeleton spawner would be huge, because then you can get your bone meal. And if you get your bone meal, you can get your crops, which means you can eat. That tracks, and also abandoning the stone sword. I'm switching to my iron when I've had it in my pocket this, like, whole time. Woo! Dog, them things was... They had me on that wombo. I got him on that wombo. I feel like in caves only, you're bound to get a lot of XP just because you're gonna be fighting mobs a lot. like a private hardcore world, I was able to loot so many ocean ruins. I was able to get 4 fishing rods, each one piece of the Mending Unbreaking Lure 3. Like, basically, long story short, I was able to loot so many ocean ruins. I got what I needed to make, like, the perfect fishing rod. Like, you know, the Mending, the Unbreaking 3, the Luck of the Sea 3, the Lure 3, the Works. Took forever. And I almost died because I found one, ocean ruins, that had 3 trident drowned in it. And I had like 2 pieces of leather armor. And I got trapped in the boat. So I'm having to like play like the world's scariest game of peekaboo, trying to kill them all. Because I could only take like 1 pot shot at a time. That was not fun. Like, that was a miserable experience. But I got out of it. And I have a pretty decent, like, base sort of set up on that world. Because I'm, like, on the coast. Like, I spawn, like, on the beach next to a jungle. So I have all the wood I could ever need. Fishing is just right there on my doorstep. And if I take a boat and go, I kind of follow down the coast next to me, I can go straight to a village where I snagged a couple of villagers for trading. So that world's going really good. But I felt like the one we're on now was a better choice for streaming because it was just overall prettier. Oh, jeez. Mob party in here. I think that is a skelly spawner. He just spawned there. Ooh. Ooh. Please stop. Child. I can get out of this. Ooh, man. That got spooky. That got really spooky. I turned around and there was like a small army behind me. I had the baby zombie in front of me. That got scary. Not gonna lie. But I want that diamond. How many arrows do I have? I have 3 arrows. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you know why I'm laughing about that. If you don't, I will tell you. Cause man, man's career went nutty. Nice. God, I would have. Mm, mm. Loves the game more than I. Loves the game more than I. That child followed me. That child followed me all the way there. Dude really wanted to know if I had games on my phone. And the obsidian grind begins. Know where that diamond is. Never forgetty. For fear of Mr. Resetti. Yeah, no, go get the obsidian. Stop wanting to explore. There is a goal here. Get the obsidian, then go do things. Maybe weaponize some lava. Oh no, the weaponizing lava might be a really bad idea. There it is. I was waiting for the lava to show back up. Need 18. It's 14 for a full portal. 4 more for enchanting table, so I need 18. Knowing that there are people who have deleted the end towers just makes my brain hurt. Last one. Get rid of things I don't need in the lava. Not really gonna need that. Just gonna hold a stack of that. Okay. And actually, yeah, screw it. Worth the risk. Worth the risk. I now have the anti-crowd tool. Lay it down behind me and let them crisp themselves up real nice. He shoots at me, I swear. Okay. Surprise tool, that'll help us later in hand. One. Oh, that's like the third one diamond. No. Like the fourth singular diamond vein. I'm kind of impressed, actually. How many are we at? We're at 7. So we're at 7. Need pants. Need 26, so I need 15 more before I can make a full set of armor. Screw you. Ooh, now I've made this a problem. Oh, I feel so bad about this. Because that guy would have been really useful. But getting him up from down this low would have been absolutely nightmarish. And not worth the discounts. Around. I'm going to. I'm just gonna find my way out without dying. Let me cook. Yeah. Solved it. Ooh. Let's test my mental map, I guess. Sorry. Yeah! Love this game. It rewards me for being stupid. Hey, guess what? Ding. Once I'm on the surface, I'm gonna make a compass. That's a pretty good little find right there. Almost a full set of diamond. We're only like 12 off. Oh, there's a diamond over there. Okay. And that's like the best way forward, because that's gonna take me up again. Oh. Forget I actually have a decent amount of arrows to work with that I can actually use. Dog, this is unreal. I can make all but a diamond chest plate now. We've actually looped back to where we started from, which is good. Means I can kind of mental map my way back out. Keyword being kind. Oh no. Okay, nope. Time to schmoove. Time to schmoove. Time to schmoove. And block that off. Okay. Best route is just going back the way I came, without sprinting, and being incredibly careful. Or mostly back the way I came. I can't make a shield. Oh no. Okay. Okay, no, I can do this. This is it. This is the strat now. Don't like him being up there. Crap. If I can get to a point where I know I'm clear of the skeleton, I can resurface. But I know that there's a pretty high chance that I'm still underneath a mountain. Which means digging up until getting out would be a very long process. One that would not be very pleasant. Now, seeing that... Okay, you I can deal with. I'm not going to just dig straight up. Do not want that zombie to see me. Okay. Don't need to sprint either. Okay. Okay. We're in the mine shaft now. I just follow these and I'll find my way back out for the most part. No time to get smart. Time to get real big brain. Need like one more. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're at Y6 now. We're still like 70 or so blocks under the ground. But it's a lot better than where we were in that regard. I don't want to be underwater. I want to be above the water. Yeah, I'm leaving. It's just because of where we entered, we were so deep. Like, because we're in a mountain, it's adding a whole new extra layer of baloney to deal with to get out, which is that we're already like really deep just being at like a normal cave level. I don't want to take any more damage and I don't have to. So basically things are a lot scarier because we're deeper than we already would be normally. So I'm trying to kind of find a really weird way to get up, because I'm trying to avoid every possible mob. I know home base is... I'm trying to think. Once I'm on the surface, I'll know, because I'll be able to find the entrance that we used if it's daytime. If it's nighttime, I'm going to sit and I'm going to wait. Because there's no point in me moiling myself trying to get back during the daytime, nighttime, rather, and losing this really good progress. I'll be like, I'm trying to figure out what parts of diamond armor I want to make. I'm leaning towards doing all but leggings, because that'll get me the most defense, because it'll give me chest plate, head, and boots. But the problem is, like I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the most defense granting combo from what I got. Chest plate is definitely going to be in there because it gives the most. But then it's kind of figuring out, do I want to do... Because I think I might be able to do leggings and pants, like boots and pants, or helmet and or helmet and boots and have some left over for another tool. But I don't know. Because if I play my cards right with the villagers, I could technically get whatever other part I need if I'm careful and I do it right. Because I can get more villagers with more discounts because they'll spread that discount, I believe. Okay, we're almost also close to the surface. I heard a piggy. I heard a piggy. I can lava bucket him. Actually, I don't even need to lava bucket him. I have a flint and steel. I can use the flint and steel and dip him with it. Because the armorer will sell like enchantment level. It'll be like second option for enchantment levels, but he'll sell enchanted diamond armor pieces. Can't tell. Is it supposed to be nighttime or daytime? Oh boy. Night like just started. Okay. Smart. Do I not need... Okay. Okay, I know where we're at. I know where home base is. Gotta go that way. I'm not counting us out of the woods yet, but dang nabbit, we're really close. Okay. Nope. Nope. It is no longer any sort of time for me to even think about staying outside any longer. I gotta get inside. I will deal with this all in the daylight. Home base, home base. Let me down, let me down. What's up, fellas? Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh man, I got spooky. I got real spooky. Okay, let's take stock here. So, once these are done cooking, I'm actually going to make some smooth stone, because I think I need 4 for a blast furnace. Because I want to use a blast furnace for all this stuff here. Those are important. That's important. Do it again. Okay, so let's. That takes 8. That's 7. So 8 and 7 be 15. That leaves me with 3 diamonds left. So I wouldn't be able to make any other part. Or I could do 8, 12, 15, 17. What do I have? I only have 13. So I did my math wrong there. So either way, it's only going to be 2 pieces. So I guess the question is between basically the same. So 7, 11. No, I have 14. I have. I'm dumb. I have 18. Okay, no, I counted right, so. Okay. Pathing decided. Most efficient route. Kind of. Where did I put my coal? There's my coal. Alright, so I wish I had one more diamond, because then I could make my enchanting table. But I don't have books. I have no books. I have no leather. Even, so, you know, woo! But I do want to do this real quick. Set up something fun. I'll put it like right in here. So do. You know, hold on. No, wait. I meant to make a lava generator and then I used my lava. Are you sure that I'm not dumb? I had off a plan to do that and I still did that. Like bespoke for the purpose. For the purpose of doing a lava farm. Still stuck it in the furnace. Okay, so first thing I want to go do while that's cooking is I'm going to go get some oak saplings and hopefully an apple. In fact, let me actually smelt up 2 iron to make an iron hoe, so I can more efficiently acquire those. Because we're going to go ahead and get these guys cured up. Because I'm going to make him a toolsmith. Not a toolsmith, armorsmith. Well, no. The risk with making him a weaponsmith is that the enchants he gives could be Garbo. Don't want Garbo enchants. Making him an armorer means I don't have to worry about diamonds again for armor. Which, you know, big pog. Big good. We like not having to use diamonds for armor. But then comes de-enchanting them all the time and all that. But on the other hand, if he sells us like a level of protection armor, we could combine them for higher levels, but those would be really expensive. So, you know, all that becomes a conundrum. Weaponsmith might be the better route, because that would give me diamond axes and swords. But Toolsmith would do axe, hoe, shovel, and pick, I think. I think it would do all of them. I might have to Google that. Weaponsmith would just be the axe and sword. Armorsmith would be the whole kit. Which, you know. But right now, I think I need to focus on just getting more settled in the world before I go out any further trying to get stuff. But I need to figure out what I want to make those 2 villagers. Well, one of them's already what he's gonna be. So I need to actually find a village and get carrots. Of course, when he's discount buying carrots, life will get a little easier on the emerald numbers, and that won't be so bad. I think objectively, my best choice is to make a toolsmith first. Maybe get an efficiency or fortune diamond pick, because that would get me. It'd give me a lot of places. Namely, more space to work with in the base. Funding a village would also give me the best chance of getting apples. As well, so multiple reasons for a village trip. With my flint and steel, if I find animals, I find food. Like, that's just that. I don't have to worry about that until it breaks, but bridge to cross when we get there. Um, what am I thinking? I think game plan. Alright, you have a good one. I'm gonna go a little bit longer before I clock out, basically. We'll wander, try and maybe locate a village for, well, all the above reasons. Glad you enjoyed it. Uh, Hopefully the next one I do, you'll be able to make it to as well. I think I got my formula. I think the next one's going to be something different. You have a good night and sleep well, by the way. Very good. That's a really good shuffle, all things considered. that'll call us for the day. That's a lot of progress made. I think that's a good ending point. I'll see y'all on the next one.